folks, Maverick Indicators here. Happy weekend, happy weekend. Hope you had a fantastic holiday week and safe holiday week and some good time to recharge with your families and all that fun stuff. I'm going to do a quick recap of yesterday. Gold in particular. Now I did post a video, traded my cash account. That's what I posted yesterday of NQ. But I wanted to go over gold, and really I should have been trading gold yesterday. We had some family things going on, and you guys know I like to get my cash account traded, profitable, green for the day, and then move on to my funded accounts. But yesterday I just jumped on NQ real quick, took a cash account trade, and you can go watch that on YouTube. Gold was the real star. We did make money on NQ yesterday, don't get me wrong, but gold was just so clear vision, it was insane. So let me show you, if you're unfamiliar with our indicator, this indicator right here is the Maverick AI Pro, okay? Built by traders, refined with artificial intelligence, and this thing is the real deal. I have marked out the first 5 candles of the market open because obviously, you know, we like to sit on our hands the first 5 minutes of market open. It can just be a gamble. It's just everybody's piling in. You don't know what direction the market's going in. So you just kind of sit out at least the first 5 candles of market direction. Now, what the Maverick AI Pro does is it colors your candles to the data that we're seeing in the background. What does that mean? Normally, you would just have red and green candles, right? That's all you would have, red and green candles. Are they going up or are they going down? Did they close above or below the previous candle? And that's just not really that great of data. That's very blind data, if you ask me. What the Maverick AI Pro is doing is it's looking at, the easiest way to say this without a 4-hour course, is it's pretty much looking at market energy, momentum, all that stuff and all the data points in the background. So it colors your candles so you don't have to do that analysis. Colors your background, colors your candles, gives you this beautiful blue line called the Maverick Eye, which we'll talk about in a second. So really easy to understand. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. Bright green, strongest upside candle to the data that we're seeing in the background. Gray, in this case, are reversal candles. And then regular green is your second strongest upside candle. Pink is your strongest downside candle. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. And red is your second strongest downside candle. So let me go off the open real quick. And there's not much to remember except for those 5 colors. So this was your market open here, and we do nothing. You were pushing up right off the market open. I mean, you really were. There was tremendous data to the upside. But I like to sit out the first 5 minutes. And we're on the 1-minute chart. I know a lot of you guys trade the 1-minute chart, so I jumped onto this thing. So our first candle that we can trade here is this guy right here, which at first you're going to say, well, it's bright green. That's the data to the upside is saying, you know, really strong to the upside. But this was actually a downside candle. So if you watch this candle was actually moving down, which you wouldn't take along on a downside candle. And then we started testing the Maverick Guide. Now, the Maverick Guide, this blue line, if we are below, if price breaks and closes below the blue line, we go short. And you can see how this one worked out. You know, this would have been 45.59 all the way down to 45.44. So I mean 15 points on gold. Remember, gold pays $10 per tick and there's 10 ticks per dollar. Okay, so NQ, ES, there's only 4 ticks per dollar. Gold, there's 10 ticks per dollar and they each pay $10. Okay, so this was huge. This was, what is that, a $1,500 move? If that's $15, so $15, 15 times 10 is, yeah, so that'd be a $1,500 move. So this is a huge move right here. So what did you have? You had bright green candles, but you started moving downward. Then you got to green candles, which means you're cooling off, your second strongest upside candle. And then look at all these down confidence arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them screaming at you to get into this thing. And you went from bright green to gray. Gray is your reversal candle, folks. And you broke and closed closed below the Maverick guide. When price is below this blue line, we go short. When price is above the blue line, we go long. I could show you this literally constantly. Price below the blue line, we go short. Above it, we go long. Below it, we go short. Above it, we go long. And then you finally broke below it. Below it, below it, you go short. Above it, you go long. Below it, you go short. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. So, I mean, above it, you can go long. So, I mean, you see the point. But we don't just blindly do that. We combine it with all the other details that we're seeing. So we started to come down after your first initial candle that you should trade, in my opinion. Not financial advice, do your own research, but just my personal, trading style. I always wait out the first 5 minutes. We started getting reversal of color, and then you had down confidence arrow. You started getting gray reversal candles. I would have jumped in for a short. No question about it. Close below the Maverick guide, tons of down confidence arrows, and you went from bright green to gray reversal candles, okay? Then you got to the bottom here and you started kind of leveling out, and you had this nice reversal candle back up, okay? Gray is reversal or indecision candle. Here, it's reversal. You broke and closed above the Maverick guide. Remember, we go short when we're below the Maverick guide. We go long when we're above it. And then look at all these up confidence arrows screaming at you to get back in to the long side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, this thing's just yelling at you like, come on, get in. And you went from gray reversal to the downside to breaking above the Maverick guide. So now we want to go long if the candle, agrees. Okay, we had the reversal candle, and then we started getting all these up confidence arrows. We started riding right above the Maverick guide, and then you went right to bright green candles. If you see bright green, it'll fly off your screen, right? Should fly off your screen, I guess I should say. And this thing just started to take off to the upside. And I mean, this is a huge move. Even if you didn't take it at the first break, even if you let it come back down, and then you took it all the way like right here, that'd be 45.61. Let's say you didn't even get the full move. You only got it up to here. I mean, that's a $1,300 move. Absolutely insane. Green background, bright green candles, tons of up confidence arrows. These are confidence arrows to let you know you're in the right direction, and price was above the Maverick guide. Remember, when price is below the blue line, we go short. When price is above the blue line, we go long, okay? Now, let me show you one other tool that we give you, especially with the one-time payment option, the lifetime, the Maverick AI Pro bundle. Let me show you the bear bull. So this is another indicator that we like to keep underneath right here, okay? And the bear bull is same chart, still a 1-minute gold chart, but what it's looking at is the data of the order flow. Who's in charge, the bears or the bulls? And right here, the bears, right? So I told you, you started to come down, you broke below the Maverick guide, you started to get you got a red background, you started getting all these down confidence arrows and gray reversal candles, and look at the Maverick bear bull. It called it way back there. It said, hey folks, the bears are now in charge. And the bears were in charge this entire way, all the way until you flipped to the bulls being in charge, and you got this reversal candle, okay? And then down here, the bulls were in charge this entire move up until you came back down. You broke below the Maverick guide. It actually called it called it the candle before you closed below the Maverick guide. Came back down. This I just love this, because when you feel like you might be going sideways, like right here, you know what I mean? And you're weaning on your confidence. Now you have all these confidence arrows to the upside. You're above the Maverick guide, but you're like, there's emotion in play. You got money there. And again, we were trading our cash account yesterday. The Maverick Bear Bull is telling you bulls are in control. We're looking at order flow. Bulls are in control. So right off the rip, okay, you started to come down. You're waiting for your opportunity. Are we going to break below the Maverick guide, or are we going to continue up to the upside? You waited for 4 candles, boom. We break below the Maverick guide, you get a red background, you get a ton of down confidence arrows, you start getting gray reversal candles. Maverick Bear Bull is saying bears are in control of the order flow, and it just pushes down for a huge move. I mean, just massive move. Yeah, 12. This is a beautiful move, just all the way to the downside, well over $1,000. And then you had a reversal. Then boom, nope. Bulls are in control. Bulls are in control. Okay, well, we're going to wait till we break and close above the Maverick guide. We broke and closed above the Maverick guide. You got in right here. You might have taken a little bit of heat right here, but not much. Oh yeah, not much at all. And it didn't even close below the Maverick guide. But you knew the bulls were in control the whole way, so you could have ridden this thing all the way up. You never closed below the Maverick guide until way up here. So you could have cashed in big time from here all the way up to here, bulls in control. So when you have great indicators like this that are helping tell you the story, giving you clear vision, giving you the confidence to get into a trade and stay in a trade, low risk, high reward. You guys know I love that. Go back to my YouTube channel videos and you'll see so many. Look for the thumbnails. You'll see so many where I'm like, man, I risked $40 and we made $600. Or I risked $20 on this trade and we made $400 per contract. I love low risk, high reward. The Maverick guide, part of the Maverick AI Pro, allows me to put my stop loss really tight and push to the downside, or put my stop loss really tight and push to the upside and give it room or trail it with the Maverick guide. Okay, and all these things we teach you when you get our indicators. But just two beautiful moves to the downside and then to the upside that the Maverick Bear Bull absolutely mapped out for you. Bears were in control. Bulls were absolutely in control. You had a little bit of a regression back here, and then bulls took back into control. And I think you just rode that up. Yep, until you broke again below the Maverick guide right here. You broke below the Maverick guide. Bears took control again, and then you came flying back down. Just unbelievable clarity yesterday. And there I was trading NQ, trying to get a trade out of the way so I could go spend time with the family. But gotta do what you gotta do during the holidays. Anyway, wanted to share how beautiful gold looked yesterday and how the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Bear Bull could have just given you so much clear vision. So again, if you want the indicators I wish I had when I first started trading, if you want edge in the market, we are doing a crazy deal right now. Again, not financial advice, do your own research, come read what our traders are saying. And we also have some pretty amazing stuff cooking that I can't wait to release coming up here. I'm pretty pumped for 2026. I think you guys will be too when I announce some of these amazing new releases. So come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com. We would love to help you crush it. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Hope you're enjoying time with the family and during this holiday time. And I am so looking forward. It is Saturday. I am so looking forward to Monday so we can get back on here and keep crushing it. All right, guys, come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com.